God day. It's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day. It's a great day. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. My bad. Welcome to the morning shift with Corey Cofield, where we shift your perspective first thing in the top of the day. We're grateful that you're here with us today. Thank you for checking in today. It's going to be an amazing talk where we're going to be just talking about all kind of amazing stuff. Thank you. Bless you too. I accept that blessing. Thank you so much. Let me see. God day. It is an amazing day today. It is an amazing day. God day, Sharon, PKR, God day. Just an amazing day to be great, man. An amazing day to move how you know you meant to move, to be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Just checking, making sure we live on. Yeah, we are. Bet. Just making sure we live on everything we supposed to be live on. It looks like we good. So God day is an amazing opportunity to wake up. If you really think about it, so many people around the world didn't wake up today, right? Think about that. Some people literally didn't wake up. Do you know that? Some people didn't wake up, man. And knowing that, we got to be grateful. I'm out here. It's a little rainy today. I'm hoping, praying that the rain holds up so that we can jump on here and do what we love to do. You love the smooth overcast day? Yeah, it is. I'm just hoping that it hold up so we can get at least 30 minutes in here on the live, right? Come on now. There's people that held the rain up. Let's hold that rain up, y'all. Put that prayer in with me. We're going to get right into it today. We're talking about your gift makes room for you. Your gift makes room for you, right? And so a lot of people don't really tap into their gifts. And we here now just to say, listen, your gift will make room for you. What do that mean? That means your gift will provide for you. Your gift, your talent, what you're good at can make you eat, that can bring increase into your life. That's simply what that means, right? And so just know that. And so if we hold that belief in our minds, and if we gain that perspective that your gift will make room for you, then you will start to use your gift to create a way for you. Like some of y'all streaming right now know how to cook, right? Some of y'all know how to cook. Some of y'all can make the best food ever. Your family call you. Your family call you every holiday, every event. Yo, make your such and such. Make your greens, make your casserole, make your cornbread, right? That's a gift. And that should make room for you. So literally, most of us are giving away our gift for free every single day. Most of us are giving away our actual gifts. We're giving away the stuff for free that God gave us to be able to eat off of, to be able to make financial increase. Think about this. Some of y'all know how to bake. I mean, you make the best cookies. Nobody, like, you taste other people's cookies and you right away you say they not like mine. Other people taste other people's cookies and say they're not like hers, right? but yet you don't take that gift and go make cookies, right? Do you know Sara Lee? Like all these people that make these cookies, they started a recipe and people like them. And next thing you know, they're cooking and they selling millions and millions of cookies all around the country, right? But your gift was meant to do the same thing for you. Your gift was meant to do the same thing for you, man. Your gift was meant to, I got to kind of readjust this because I see the rain coming down. So I want to cover my computer up so I don't get no bull crap. But we're not going to be long on today, but I want to make sure I show up every day like I'm supposed to, every single day, right? And so today, I'm just saying your gift will make room for you. Your gift will make a way for you to be able to eat, right? Your gift will make a way for you to be able to maintain what you got to maintain. So what we need to do is start realizing that your gift should be developed. Your gift should be able to create a lane for you. Today, we're talking about your gift makes room for you. Welcome to the morning shift with Corey Cofield, where we use this top of the day to shift our perspective, right? So it's not like a morning shift like you working a shift, but it's like a shift in your perspective, because once our perspective lines up with what we want, our life has no choice but to line up, right? So we're here to shift your perspective, to know that you're meant to be amazing, to know that your day today was meant to be great. A lot of us just jump up in the day, hurry up and jump up and run out, but we take no time to really sit, right? And so what I'm giving you a piece of advice. When you get up in the morning, if you're supposed to leave the house by 8 o'clock, take you an hour to get ready, so you get up at 7, get up about 6:45. Give yourself about 15 minutes to just relax and visualize. We talked about that yesterday. Visualize your blueprint, right? We talked about writing down what you want your life to look like, right? Writing down what you want your life to look like on a piece of paper in detail. And every day when you wake up, the first 20 minutes, they say your brain and your subconscious mind is the most acceptable. Like it's pulling it, it's sucking in information the first 20 minutes. And that's why it's imperative that you just don't jump up and jump on the phone. You just don't jump up and jump online and start watching all this foolishness, because whatever you put in your mind in the first part of the day will resonate through the rest of your day. So if you get up in the morning watching foolishness and fighting and all that kind of stuff, what do you think gonna be your day? Foolishness and fighting. So no, we wake up every day, and like I said, if you got to be out the house at 8, take you an hour to get ready, so you get up at 7, get up about 6:45. Take some time to look at your blueprint, what you wrote down, what you want your life to be. Is nothing has ever been built without a blueprint. Nothing. The phones, the beds we're on, the houses we live in, the cars we drive, every single thing that you have a possession of had a blueprint before it was created. And guess what? That blueprint gets checked often, every single day, 3, 4, probably 100 times a day. If you building something, you looking at that blueprint. Top of the morning, be like, thank you. It's my moderator. Thank you so much for helping us. Hey, look, share the live somebody. Share the live with somebody. We here every morning, 5:30 a.m. with the morning shift. But as I was saying, you get up and you take a time to look at your blueprint. Take the time to see what you want your life to look like. And you take your time and you visualize it. You stop. You stop where you are and you just wait. You stop where you are and you wait and you listen and you hear, right? That's what the morning shift is. It's about changing your perspective. We may have to run and jump on the inside, y'all, if it starts to come down a little too much. It is doing a little drizzling. I ain't trying to burn out my devices, you know what I'm saying, in the rain. But I thought the sun would be raising up in a little bit, but it's a little cloudy today. And I think, I think we about to switch this up, y'all. We gonna move to the inside. So, but we ain't giving up. We not stopping. That's for sure. Sorry about that. TikTok dropped it on y'all. We gonna shift. We're gonna shift right quick and move into the inside because we're not trying to. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. Wait, just hold on, y'all. I'm still here. I gotta move this stuff. I'm still here. Y'all see me right here? I'm still in this joint, man. I ain't finna get my computer all wet though. I know that. So that's why I'm rushing up out of here. I'm still here. But y'all hold on. I'm moving to the inside because I'm not finna wet myself down. Y'all can still hear my voice, so we still good. No matter what. We still good. So we just gonna adjust, man, and know as entrepreneurs, as business people, we gotta be willing to adjust at any moment, right? You gotta adjust sometimes to get what you want done, and that's what we're doing. We're adjusting our location because it started pouring down out there. I'm talking about like pouring down, and I'm definitely not about to tear my computer up with this. So here we go. We back up, y'all. We back up. So today, like I said, we talking about the morning shift where you actually use your gift to get what you want. So thank y'all for still staying with me, man. It got a little hectic. But like I said, my computer's so wet. And I appreciate y'all, those that y'all might want to support. You know what I'm saying? I got to wipe all this water off. But we stay focused and do what we got to do regardless. Let me clean this camera. There you go. All right. So like I said, welcome to the morning shift, man, with Corey Cofield. Make sure we get all that cleaned off. Got a little hectic out there. Started raining, pouring down on me. Hey, first we want to say shout out to one of our MindaFest members, Dr. Deanne Crosby. She's part of the MindaFest community. We meet every Monday night, 6:30 a.m. Just saying happy birthday to her. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Crosby. If you listening, she probably somewhere relaxing, chilling for her birthday. But happy birthday, God Day to you. May you enjoy that. Shouts out to you. Hey, share the live if y'all can for me, please. Share the live with some people, y'all. But today we talking about your gift making room for you. Your gift making room for you. What does that look like? We want to make sure y'all know. What does that look like? That means your gift making money for you. That's pretty much what it is. Your gift making money for you. And as I was saying before we got rained on, is that some of y'all know how to cook. Y'all cook the best food ever, and people calling you all the time. Hey, make your greens, make your peach cobbler, make this, make that. That's your gift. That's what you was meant to eat off of, right? And so you use your gift to create a lane for you. You use your gift to create a lane for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple. You can use your gift to make a lane. You can use your gift to provide for you in every way, shape, and form. Right? And so we got to start believing that. And that's what we do on the morning shift. We shift your perspective so that you can really know what you're supposed to do and what you meant to do. Right? We are meant to live amazingly. You are meant to live your best life ever. Right? I'm just checking the Instagram, making sure we live like we supposed to be. Because yeah, that. And so a lot of us have been misusing our gifts. We misusing the very thing that can provide for us, and we're not using it properly. And so I'm asking you, what's your gift? What do you do effortlessly? What do you do effortlessly? What do you do where it's not even hard for you to do at all? You just do it. Right? What is that? Everybody has that thing. And that thing is meant to make room for you. Let me put another light here because I'm super dark. Yeah, perfect. That's good. Got that dark skin, bro. Oh, making sure I'm all lit up here properly. Let me check this right quick. Just making sure my light is good. Okay. So a lot of us have gifts that we could have been using to provide for us, but we keep giving it away for free. We keep giving it away for free. We keep offering up the things that we can monetize for nothing. And that's not how you were supposed to live. I'm just being 100 with you. It's okay to cook for the family sometimes, but your family should support you. If they know that you're doing your best to start, providing for yourself, then why wouldn't they support you? What kind of family member wouldn't? What kind of family member wouldn't? If I knew my family was doing stuff, I'd do my best to buy from them, right? I do my best to buy from them. If it's the product that I can use and the stuff I buy every day, right? We all can do that. You can find ways to support them. But what do? First thing you find somebody do something, your cousin, hey man, let me get the hookup. Wrong. You call me for a hookup. Listen. Like I say, I tell my clients, don't call me for the cheap price. Don't call me for the cheap price. Call me because my service is the best. And I guarantee you it is. But I'm not finna give it to you for free. It's not finna be, I'm using all my work and I might give you a little something discount. But other than that, man, don't even get no discounts. They should be able to pay you full price like they pay everybody else. They should be able to give you the same things they give everybody else. Everybody else gift. They do the same thing for them. They should be able to do it for you. Period. If they could support somebody else's cakes, then they can support your cake. They can pay you $8 a slice, like they'll go pay somebody else. Share the live with me, y'all. Share the live for me if you resonate with anything here. Somebody that might be able to win from that. Share the live, and thank you for the likes. Thank you for the stars, yo. We looking to level up on all our social media, and so TikTok. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you, everybody else, from jumping in. If you just tuned in, welcome to the Morning Shift with Corey Cofield, where we use the top of the day to shift our perspective, to shift our mindsets in every way, right? That's what we're here to do. And so today we're talking about your gift makes room for you. And we said, what is your gift? What is your gift? The gift is a thing that you would do, that you do effortlessly. Some of y'all know how to make clothes. And you make clothes for people for free. That's your gift. You're supposed to be eating off of that. Like I say, some of y'all can cook. You're supposed to be eating off of that. Some of y'all can organize a house like you've never seen before. You should be eating off of that. Not just going over your cousin's house and help her clean her little raggedy house where she ain't trying to do nothing but hang all out. No, charge her. Flat out. Charge her. If she can't pay you, your gift is supposed to make, even in the Bible, it says your gift will make room for you and put you before great men and women, right? Your gift is supposed to be what put you in front of great people. Look at Kobe Bryant. Look at Kobe. Look, can you imagine all the places that man went before he passed away? Can you imagine all the things he did, all the places he went where people that put him before great men and women? Think about it. Your gift will make room for you, absolutely. It really will. But you got to believe that. I'm going to tell you, listen to this. People who made their gift make room for them. I pulled up this one, it was interesting me. Y'all remember Sharon Stone, right? Sharon Stone is a white female actress that was back in the day. It was in everything. I'm thinking she in some stuff too now, but not as much. But Sharon Stone was like one of the, what they say, hottest females in the industry. She made this movie that was a super hit called Indecent Proposal. And so she was supposed to be like the sex goddess or whatever else in the industry. Like people looked at her as like, oh my God, like Sharon Stone, right? But things started to dry up for her, right? In acting. And so what she do? Let me read this to you. It said, renowned actress Sharon Stone discovered a new avenue for her creativity through painting. During COVID, not the pandemic. During the pandemic, Hollywood shut down. And I was part of that because I own a production company, I-60 Studios. And a lot of the stuff that we were doing stopped. But we're talking about if you just jumped in, your gift makes room for you, about how your gift will create a lane and create money for you. We're talking about how Sharon Stone used her gift. Now, known for being an actress, normally, this is what she did. But when COVID happened, all Hollywood shut down. So what did she do? She started painting out of nowhere. Let me read this to you. She began painting seriously and now sells her artwork for up to $40,000 a piece. Sharon's paintings often convey strong messages related to personal and social issues. You hear that? Her paintings have a strong message relating to personal and social issues. I want to say that because I want to make this clear. Your gift also will be something you're passionate about, right? It'll be something that moves you and stirs you up, that you either something you can even get angry at. Hunger, world hunger. It angers you that you see people hungry when you know it shouldn't be. And so you go in and you find a way to create something that makes food grow outside with little or no water, right? So your passions and what interests you and what moves you emotionally is a lot of times attached to what you're supposed to be doing in your life. It's attached to your gift. Sharon Stone, when the movie industry started drying up, she moved and started painting. I'm gonna give you one more example of what I'm talking about. You may not know this person, but this guy. His name is Rodney Milton. He was a woodworker. Y'all know what woodworkers is, right? It's people who take wood and fashion it into stuff, right? Make beds and all that kind of stuff out of wood. This dude was a woodworker, right? So his job started acting up and he had to leave. At 55 years old, he transformed his passion to woodworks into a thriving business by crafting custom pet memorials. This dude started making dog tombs, not tombs, tombstones. This dude started making dog tombstones out of wood. Now you tell me my man wasn't ready to get to the bag. When his job started tripping and they try to lay him off at 55 years old, he used his gift for being able to make wood into whatever he felt. And he took that and made a whole business out of it. Yo, is that crazy? He made a whole business out of it. And look, he turned it into a revenue of $207,000 a year, making over $20,000 a month off his gift. He did this off of his gift, man. I realize that. And that's why I'm saying your gift will make room for you. A lot of us has given up. A lot of us have given up on our gifts. We've given up on what we supposed to be doing. Why? Because we felt like it wasn't going to work because somebody told you don't do it. Your parents said you better not be. They don't know. I ain't trying to be disrespectful or nothing, but if somebody telling you that you shouldn't be pursuing your gift for one reason or the other because they couldn't do what they wanted to do with their life, then you shouldn't be listening to that person. I'm being 100%. I'm not trying to be, like I said, I'm not being rude to your parents or anything like that. I'm not, but I'm telling you the truth. Most people can't see doing more than they're doing because they're not doing more than they do. Hey, yo, give me some roses, y'all. Tap in, give me a couple roses. I appreciate that. I want to start my goal. I got a couple goals today. And if it resonates with you, you can do that, or you can support via Cash App. It's $CTE Cash, $CTE Cash. Thank y'all so much. But I'm saying, what possibilities do you have that you overlooking? Some of y'all can paint. You can do interior designing. Some of y'all know how to clean better than that any cleaning company. Maybe that's your gift. You know how many people now want people to clean their house? Trustworthy people that's not going to steal their silverware one piece at a time. I'm laughing because my mom had a lady she paid, and she paid this lady like $300 and something every week, and she came like a couple times a week or something like that. And I think it was a significant amount every month. And this lady blew it because she started stealing my mom iron skillets. Like really? The iron, the cast iron skillets back in the day, like them, the really good ones, and it's hard to really find them. And my mom, just from years having like a whole gang of them, all sizes and shapes, and slowly but surely, the lady would just take one a day. Every other day, she'd take another one. Pretty soon, my mom looking like, where's all my cast iron skillets? So she set her up, of course. Bought one and put it up. And a particular one that she knew, and next thing she know, it was gone. So my mom confronted her. She ended up losing her job. Mom threatened, I'm gonna call the police. You bring them all back. So she brought them, every one of them back. The lady, and then she was scared. She wasn't even about it. She was so scared. The lady shaking. She was an older lady too. She wasn't ready to go to jail. So what the heck is you doing? So anyway, that's the kind of stuff happens. But what I'm saying is, even her, she used her gift to put her before great people. My mom's a great woman. She does a lot of big stuff, had nursing, had home care agencies, a lot of different businesses, properties, different things like that. And this lady gift put her in front of my mom, and where my mom was paying her, and she blew it. So that's another side note. Don't blow your gift, man. Don't blow your gift doing stupid junk. Get a job and go and start trying to get people to hook up and get fired. And now all y'all can't get hooked up. So listen, the point is, what gift do you have? What gift do you have that you can use to eat off of? Really start thinking about this. What gift can you have or develop that you can start eating off of? So we're going to talk about that a little bit, how to identify and develop your natural gift. And one of the things that you do is how to identify your natural gift is just to see what you do naturally. Like I said before, what is it that you do naturally where you just like doing, and you say, well, it's just a hobby. It's just a hobby. Some of y'all hobbies is the money. Some of our hobbies is thousands and thousands of dollars. You'll share the live, man, with somebody, please, if y'all can. We appreciate you. So ask yourself, what is it that I do naturally? What is it that I do really, really well and I don't even try? Ask yourself, what is it that you would do for free? If you weren't worried about money, it was about taking care of you. It was about providing a service and something that can help other people. If life was all about that, what is it that you would do? We're talking about how to naturally develop your gift, how to identify your gift and develop your natural gift. See, I liked music when I was growing up. I wrote my first song at 9 years old. My brother entered into a contest and ended up winning. Before you know it, that caused me to start writing. So by 14, I was already recording professionally in the studio. And excuse me, I wrote, to this day, I can write songs effortlessly. Like a beat come on, I hear a beat, I can just freestyle, as they say, just come up with stuff off the top of my mind. Right? I can come up with stuff off the top of my mind, just like nothing. It's easy for me. But guess what? That's my gift. That's my gift. And I'm doing that right now, talking, helping people. That's what I love to do. I love to give people different perspectives, to let you know you're great, because I got doubted so much in my life. I got doubted so much, and I got talked about so much that I really didn't, it put this barrier over me that I didn't believe in myself in a lot of different ways, right? Even though I was doing doing the music, but I still had a self-conscious issues on my look, on how I looked, being dark-skinned. That was one of the main things that I battled with. Like, I used to straight up wish I was light-skinned, because society and when my era growing up, they made you feel a certain way if you was dark, if you was my complexion, and people made you feel a certain way. They would talk about you, call you names and all this kind of stuff. And so I built up this self-conscious issues, that I wasn't attractive, and I didn't do too well in school because I learned differently. Now, I just finished my final yesterday. Saturday, and I got probably like a 3.8 right now in college, and that's the first time in my life I ever done good in school, because I really started to see, wait, you can do this. You are smart, regardless of what people told you when you was little. See, you can't allow somebody else's opinion of you become your belief. You can't allow someone else's opinion of you to become your perspective. And you will do that if you're not careful. Before you know it, you will start believing the hype of what people say about you. And that's what I done. I done that. And before you know it, I had self-conscious issues. And even though I was writing, I was doing my music, I was doing that stuff, but I still had so many things I battled with, because I didn't believe deeply in myself. I didn't believe it. Even when it came to writing and all that, I knew my songs was dope, but did I believe that I was like the best that done it? No, I was kind of scared. But when I look back, excuse me, when I look back and I've been with artists like Tupac, like Spice One. I mean, I've been all around the industry, right? And so when I really look back at how I wrote songs and my music, my stuff was just as dope as any platinum artist that was out. I still got music I listen to right now. I can give you stuff that's online, that's all on iTunes. I still got a lot of music that's been out, that's still out on iTunes and Spotify, all that kind of stuff right now. When I listen to some of that stuff, I'm like, wow, this stuff was just as dope as theirs. But you know what I was lacking? I was lacking the belief in my gift. I was lacking the belief in my gift. And if you lack the belief in your gift won't be as powerful. You got to believe in your gift. You hear artists like Tupac, man, they the greatest that ever done it. You hear people like Kobe, when you hear Steph Curry, when you hear people, they believe that they the greatest. Look at Muhammad Ali. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest of all times. Like, you have to believe in your gift. And even though I had a gift that was amazing, I didn't have the belief in it. And I know 100% that stifled me. That kept me at a level that I couldn't go past, because see, your talent and your gift can only get you so far. But what makes you break through the atmosphere is your belief and your confidence in your gift. Right? When you got the confidence to back up what you can do, can't nobody see you. But see, you got to know that God created you to be amazing. God created you to be the best that ever done it. God created you to be supernatural, is the only word I could think of. God created you to be supernatural. Think about that. God put a gift in you not for it to be held back. God put a gift in you so that you can go change the world through it. Think of the people that really changed the world. Think of the people that really changed the world through their gift. You got people like Tyler Perry. Even though I don't particularly buy into some of the methods that, he used to be able to get his stuff out. Like, I get the whole dress thing, but I particularly wouldn't do that, but that's not my cause, so I can't talk about him. Right? Some of the ways that African Americans look and some of the stuff he create is a little different for me. But at the end of the day, his gift is making room for him. This man was homeless at one point in time, living in a car, but he kept producing plays, stage plays. He kept producing. That's how he started, if y'all didn't know. He started with stage plays, and they blew up. But that was his gift. And now, guess what? His gift has been used to change the world. He with his studio out there and what he doing, shots out to him. He doing amazing stuff, man. His gift is being used to change the world. You can look at Oprah Winfrey the same way. Come from being molested by her dad and all this stuff and messed up, you know what I'm saying? And taken advantage of. We can't say that R word, but that happened to her. Right? Again, not all the values that align with me, on certain things, but I don't know her personally, so I can't make a judgment on nothing she does. But I do know that her gift, I do know that she got fired from her first job, an anchor, being a news anchor, and they didn't see her gift. And I know she could have let that take her out, but she didn't. She kept going, and now she's one of the top people in the world when it comes to that. So her gift made room for her in every way. My light just fell, y'all. Let me get this. But her gift made room for her. Right? And that's the same thing with you. Your gift can make room for you. What you was meant to do, what you were meant to do, and what you good at can provide for you. The same way you see and all these other people done it. And now Oprah, her gift is helping change the world, in the aspect that it is. You look at all these people that had a gift. Look at the automotive industry. You got Ford and all these people that had a gift on designing cars. And I know they used a lot of the African-American people and the ideas, even as far as the light bulb. Edison, Edison had an assistant that was an African American man, and if you check history, he the one that really developed it, but it was under him. It was his stuff. He worked for him. So it don't matter, just like I tell people all the time, Versace, he's not in there sewing clothes. It's his idea, and then he get people to do it, but he can still take the credit because it's his idea. At the end of the day, all these different people had a gift to produce something, to make something, and it went and changed the world. You got the same thing. You got the same thing. But if you don't believe it, if you don't have any faith in what you have, what could you do? What could you do? So we have to start developing our gifts. We have to start seeing what our gifts are. And once you start seeing what that gift is, start developing it to monetize it. What does that look like? What does that look like? Just say, for instance, if you are a baker and you make amazing sweets and cakes and cupcakes and pies, right? How can you monetize that gift? Now your family been calling you for the last 20 years, every single event, and they want you to make the peach cobbler. But guess what? This year, we're going to tell them the peach cobbler for sale. For sale. The peach cobbler for sale. Simple as that. Y'all share the live with me. Thank y'all for jumping on. Greetings. Miss Tracy 71, thank you for stopping in. Excuse me. We talking about your gift making room for you today. What's that mean, make room for you? That means your gift will make a way for you to eat. That means you're supposed to be making money. You are supposed to be making money off your gift. That's what that means. Excuse me. Your gift is supposed to be generating for you. And we're going to make sure it does. On last week, I talked about how they said having a purpose for your life can add another 7 years on to you living. Do you hear that? Having a purpose for your life can add another 7 years on your life. Wow. That's crazy. So living a purposed, fulfilled life can allow you to live longer. And it leads to stability. And so that we're talking about how your gift will make room for you and why it's imperative that we live according to our gifts. Because your gift was made to it. So how does your gift create stability in your life? Let's address that. How does your gift create stability? How does it create ease? How does your gift create a purpose-driven life? How does that work? Okay, so every time you do stuff that you like, your body releases positive enzymes. So when you do stuff you like, when you smile, your body is stimulated in a positive way. The same way if you do something you hate, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. And that stress hormone shuts down your immune system and your digestive system because it puts your body in the fight or flight mode. Now, the thing is, your body wasn't intended to live in fight or flight mode for long periods of time. And next thing you know, you start to develop digestive issues. Your immune system is weakened, so you see people that's sick all the time. They always got a cold or they're not feeling well. That's because the stress hormone is constantly being in operation in their lives. and their immune system and digestive system is not working correctly. So when you, just the opposite, when you do stuff you love, it has the opposite effect on your life. So living your gift will actually help you live longer. Living your gift is an actual, like somebody pull out a battery pack in your back. Living your gift is like, it's like, you ever, I talked about this a couple of days ago. You ever had something to do and you know that you were going to do it the next day and you were so excited you couldn't even sleep? That you were so excited that you didn't go to sleep the whole night, but yet when it was time to get up, you jumped straight out the bed like, yes, I'm ready. That's what excitement gets you. That's what living a designated purpose and a purpose-driven life, that's what it gets you. You jump out of bed every morning with vibrant and ready and just excited every single day. Now, some days you may be tired, but overall, you're going to get up happy because what? You get to do what you love to do again. I'm trying to put another light right here. Make sure it's showing properly. Right. So you get to do what you love again. So it gets you out of bed. If you wake up every morning and you like, if you wake up every morning and you dreading getting out your bed because you got to go into a certain job, that's no way to live. That's no way to live, man. You were supposed to wake up happy and excited about your day. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that today. We're going to start living more according to our passions and our dreams. Thanks for jumping in, OKC Lynn. Thanks for jumping in. We're gonna live our passions today. We're going to start looking at what we love. We're going to start looking at our gifts and we're going to start leaning towards that. How can I do more of that? And it's possible. It absolutely is possible. You can do it. We're talking about your gift making room for you. And one of the biggest things that you having your own gift and letting your gift provide for you, one of the biggest things that does is it breaks you out of a unreliable system. You can't rely on somebody else's dream to take care of you hands down. It don't work like that. We got people who get mad because their job, I've been at this job 30 years and they ain't gave me a raise yet. Why should they? You're still doing the same thing they paid you to do when you started. I mean, I know that sounds kind of harsh, but at the end of the day, why do you deserve a raise if you're doing the same thing that they paid you to do when you started? In order to get more, you have to be doing more. So people don't really get that. They get mad, I've been at this job, and they think just because the length of time you've been doing something for somebody, that makes you deserve something. No, you get paid by value. You get paid by the value that you bring to a certain situation. And if you're not bringing any value, why should they bring? You're doing the same thing that they told you to do when they hired you 20 years ago. And you're doing the exact same job. You haven't added anything to it. You haven't upped it up. You haven't made it better. You haven't done any of that. But yet you think they should pay you more for doing the same thing. It don't work like that. But one thing with your gift, you don't have to worry about that. It's going to pay you what you're worth. It's going to pay you the value that you deserve. Why? Because it's your gift. The same way that person who you're working for, that was their gift. That was their dream, and they developed it, and now you're working for it. They paying you what they want to pay you, and they're reaping all the benefits, which is what they should do. Is their dream. It's their lane. Can we get stars, y'all? Can y'all throw me some stars, some roses? TikTok, look out for your boy. Appreciate y'all. Share the live too, man. Make sure you follow too. Okay, y'all. If you hearing if it's resonating with you, I'll be live every morning, 5:30 a.m. California time. And I'm here to shift the perspective. I'm here to give you a positive dose of energy first thing in the morning, right? To give you something to look forward to let you know that, no, this day will be amazing for you, to let you know that you win, to let you know that you were meant to be supernaturally great and do all amazing stuff. The best thing, you was meant to live your best life ever. Simple as that. But it was based off your gift. And today, that's what we're talking about, how your gift will make room for you. And I truly believe that living your gift will pull you out of this unreliable system. The world is unreliable in every way. And we've put all our trust in this system. And this system don't care nothing about us. This system is designed for worker bees. This system is to keep you coming back. They're not going to pay you enough to let you go live happily ever after. They're going to pay you enough to have you right back there on Monday. They're going to pay you enough to have you right back there every single day. And think about it. If you had a business, would you just pay somebody so much that they don't have to work for you no more? That's not how it works. You want somebody to come there. You want people to come and work. You feel me? You want people to work for you. And that's what it is. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But let me tell you this. You weren't meant to rely on the system. You weren't meant to rely on your job. You weren't meant to rely on anybody else to provide for you but you. As I said, even in the Bible, it says your gift will make room for you and put you before great men and women. Your gift was meant to elevate you. Your gift was meant to recharge you, to boost you, to encourage you. All this stuff comes from your gift. And walking away from your dreams and what you love will create you to be languish. I guarantee you it'll put you in language every single time. But we weren't meant for that, y'all. We weren't meant for that. You were meant to be amazingly great. You were meant to live your best life, absolutely. Straight up. What's another thing that doing your gift? It helps you build. It helps you build a fulfilled life. Can you imagine when you're doing what you love and you impact people? It gives you that fulfillment. And anytime you have fulfillment, see, look, one of the biggest things that people get depressed, one of the biggest things that lead to depression, I'm going to tell you, one of the biggest things that leads to depression is when you focus on what you don't have, what you lost, on what you're not doing. That's the only way you could be depressed. Is if you look at what's not happening in your life in some way, shape, or form. And that's why even in the Bible, it says whatever's noble, whatever's pure, whatever's on one accord, whatever is of good tidings, whatever of positive thoughts, think on these things. Because God knew whatever you think about and you keep in your mind will dictate your life and also dictate your quality of life. So if you constantly thinking about the man you lost 5 years ago, it's going to keep you in a state of depression. But if you start to look at your life as what you can do, what you can become, and what to look forward to, it'll wake you up in the morning with a different feeling. And that's why we're here. We're here to give you a perspective shift. First thing in the AM. First thing in the AM to give you a perspective shift to say, no, today was meant to be amazing. Do one thing today towards your dream. I'm not telling you to quit a job. I'm not telling you just leave your job, but just know this: a job is a ransom for your dreams. It really is. Now, if your dream was to get married, find you a job, and raise your family and live happily ever after, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that, because that's what you wanted for your life. But if you got something else inside of you that you know you were supposed to do, that you know you were meant to do, then that thing is what should be driving you. That thing what should be establishing in you a difference. That thing should be driving you, absolutely. That thing should be provided for you, absolutely. So how do you do that? You start working towards it every single day. What is your dream? What do you want to do? Ask yourself that. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? What do you love, man? It's a simple questions. What do you love? What would you do for absolutely free if money wasn't the issue? That's what you ask yourself. What would you do for absolutely free if money wasn't the issue? Yo, subscribe to the YouTube. Y'all can as well, right? I'm over at YouTube at Corey_Cofield. Corey_Cofield. We on Instagram. Am I frozen? I think they're saying I'm frozen on TikTok. If I am, y'all, it's just a service where I'm at, and I can't, ain't nothing I can do about it right now. So just stick with me, y'all. Hopefully to come back on if it is froze. But just know this. Thank you, Be-Like. Appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the roses, stars. Share the live with somebody, y'all, that you think they might need to hear that their dreams and their gifts were meant to happen. I think is our. Let me adjust the TikTok, y'all. I think it's freezing up. Let me see something. So I gotta redo my the internet. I think it's kind of lagging right here. So we'll jump back in a second. I gotta get back on the internet a different way. But we're not gonna be stopped at all, ever. We still going here. We still live. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. We have to come out and come back in for a minute. Hopefully we good on the other social media platforms. Y'all know anytime you do something, there's always going to be stuff to try to keep you from operating at a high level. Y'all check out the TikTok. Let me know if I'm still freezing for y'all, please. But we back on. So again, we talking about your dreams, shifting your dreams, and using that to be your reality in every way is how we were meant to live. Let me check here. TikTok, see if we still if we doing what we supposed to be doing here. Is it live? Let me see. No, I don't know. But your dreams will make a room for you. Absolutely. So today, I just want you to leave with that, to know that everything that you were meant to do was meant to happen. But you got to believe in it without a shadow of a doubt and know that you were meant to win. Okay. Know that you were meant to win and that you were meant to thrive. And that's it. You know, you weren't meant to lose, and you're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose. Everything you meant to do is gonna work, and you got to believe in it absolutely. And the more you believe in it, the more it's gonna work. The more it's gonna work. And so that's about it. Y'all got something y'all want to ask? Any questions in the? Let me go to the comments here. Y'all got anything y'all want to ask in the comments? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man. So look, y'all run over to YouTube for me and subscribe, okay? I would so appreciate that. So help me just developing the brand and doing everything that I'm looking to do. And so just in closing, just letting you know my mission and my purpose. So my mission and my purpose is to let everybody know that you were meant to win, to let you know that your dreams are meant to be lived, and that it's possible to have supernatural wealth and be righteous at the same time, right? It really is, you know. And you can do it, and you can make it, and it was meant for you to do it. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Via Facebook. Once again, happy birthday to our Minderfest, our Minderfest Society member, Dr. Deanne Crosby. Happy birthday to you. One of our other members, Sharon, is one of the Minderfest members. She's shouting out happy birthday to Dr. Crosby as well. A lot of stuff we do, she is a big help in it all, right? So, you know, there's Dr. Crosby on the bottom of the screen if y'all streaming on other platforms, not on TikTok. But y'all can go over to our Facebook and say happy birthday. I'm sure she'll like that. So look, we here every morning, 5:30 a.m. We here to shift the perspectives, to give you an amazing point of view on what you could be doing with your life. And we are absolutely thankful that you are here. We really are. So thank you. Again, if you want to show support via monetarily, you can go to CoreyCofield.com. CoreyCofield.com is the website. You can get some of our custom merch there. We got the Minderfest Do Not Disturb hoodies. Really dope on the back. I don't feel like turning around, but yeah, they pretty dope. So you can go over to CoreyCofield.com and get the merch there. We got hats, Make America Dream Again, all kind of merchandise. Or you can share through Cash App. That would be $ CTE Cash. That's Cat Thomas Edward Cash. And just help us further the mission to be able to do everything we want to do, to put out the content. We got a lot of custom content is about to be filmed and talks. I'm talking about transformative stuff that can really help you change your mind and your heart. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Shouts out, Charles Etta, what's going on? Hit her up, y'all, if y'all want to travel. One of the best travel agencies in the travel agents in the world. Right there, get you anywhere you want to go. Gonna show you love on the pricing and all that. That's Charles Etta. Her name's on the bottom of the screen. If you on rest of social media is not streaming on that particular thing is not in the lower third on TikTok. But Charles Etta, shouts out to you, Charles Etta Hawkins on Facebook. Y'all can get at her, Charles Etta Hawkins on Facebook. Like Charles, and then with Etta, ETTA on the end, Hawkins. Y'all can get at her on Facebook. She, like I said, one of the most amazing travel agents ever, right? And so get y'all where y'all going. We not sitting around this year, man. We traveling. We going places. We seeing peoples. Thank y'all for the gifts, the stars, the likes on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. So in closing, I just want to say you're great, and I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all absolutely for coming. Thank you so much. And remember, MindFest is every Monday, 6:30 p.m. on Zoom. It's California time, 6:30, 9:30 Eastern. But it's on Zoom. And if you feel like you want to be a part of that and jump out at any time, just DM me on whatever social media platform you're watching this. Just DM me and we can get you the link. We don't put it out publicly. It's just a closed group of individuals that's looking to manifest the greatest life ever and hold each other accountable for doing what we want to do. So yeah, we appreciate that. What we doing on TikTok here? I should be able to comment on here, right? Yeah, okay. Making sure I'm still streaming because we have some foolishness. But we back. Thank y'all so much. So look, y'all have a God day. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for being with me on today. And guess what? Same thing tomorrow. Same thing tomorrow. Oh, I know I ain't heard it. Oh, okay. About to say. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep dreaming.